What thing?
What?
What thing?
Nothing.
Okay, so anyhow, hi everybody. I am recording this. This is about the gem and the holograms catastrophe that people are talking about a lot on the internet. Please excuse the dead body in the back. I just realized that it was still there. But anyhow, I'm laughing. I'm joking. It ain't no dead body. But so anyhow, people are a bit singed because Shauna, who is obviously black, in the cartoon has been cast as someone delicately black for the movie, which is already a hot and spicy mess, as it really does not pertain to the original plot line of the cartoon, which I am amazed by because most people that are looking for, or excuse me, were looking forward to seeing Gem and the Holograms, such as myself, you know, the movie don't have nothing to do with the cartoon. It don't have nothing to do with Jerica and an orphanage or her owning, half of her father's record company and having pull in the industry, and also, having these, whimsical and magical abilities bestowed upon her and her crew, you know, through this, computer program that, that enables them to be who they are in a way, being able to step into, you know, not a magical world, but a place that is, otherworldly for them, something that they would not be doing otherwise without, synergy and, that whole thing. But steering back to the point, the drummer, Shauna, is, again, she's an obviously black woman. And they've cast a young lady that is, to me, I'll say, like she's a more of a palatable black, I guess, for Hollywood, because it's apparent that in certain instances the blackness has to be blended. It has to be dulled away or like made into a pastel. So instead of it being black, it's gray, And I'm not putting the young lady down. I haven't seen anything she's been in. I don't know what she does or has done, career wise to merit the role. Perhaps she was the only person that could bring it, but I doubt it. Because the thing is, especially for people who are, they love comics, they love cartoons, you want to see somebody, especially for the jump off, the very first initiative, you want to see somebody that looks like what you're used to seeing. And again, most of the people, well, I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm kind of losing track because it's been a long day, but most of the people that are going to see this movie are as old as I am, born in the 80s. These youngins don't know nothing about Gem and the Holograms. They just now finding out about Transformer and G.I. Joe and Power Rangers and Pokemon and all that. Okay? For all the young kids out there, this stuff is new to you, but it's been around. And depending on the directors, depending on the writers, they are taking clear left turn departures from what a lot of these cartoons represented or what was in them, just the content. And it doesn't make sense because it's not like it's so unrealistic that it can't be replicated now. If anything, because of technology and stuff, Jim and the Holograms could have been the bomb because CGI and whatever else, After Effects, whatever they use in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, Avid, all that jazz. It could have been like a love supreme, but instead they decided to just totally do it into something else, make it into this like tween movie. God have mercy on my soul. I don't understand. It didn't have to happen. I hope someone for that studio sees this video and the other videos of people griping, bitching, and complaining, because those are the people that are not going to spend their money anymore to see this. We were ready. We were ready. And then we saw the trailer and we were dumbfounded after that. That's not good. It's not good business, in my opinion. So, it's like, at what point creatively do you decide to sacrifice the meat and potatoes, for lack of a better cliche, but to sacrifice that and lose the people that actually want that meat and potatoes for people that don't even know what the heck they don't even understand what you're offering. They don't even know what this is. It's like the first time they've heard of it. And then by it being the first time they've heard of it or their first exposure, now you're giving them an incorrect perspective. You're giving them a very, very incorrect, just the whole thing. It's a sham. It's wrong. It's wrong. And just one other thing I want to talk about. Now that I'm thinking about it, people messing up cartoons and children's stuff. I just want to say I didn't appreciate whoever did the Cat in the Hat. I don't remember what studio. Don't care. I guess it's Universal, because they own all that stuff now. I don't appreciate y'all making the Cat in the Hat look like a perv. I don't. I don't appreciate you implying curse words in the Cat in the Hat. I love Dr. Seuss. Like everybody that knows me knows I love Michael Jackson. I love Jim the Holograms. I love Dr. Seuss. Okay? And I learned how to read with a lot of those books, but especially the Cat in the Hat, because I love cats. And then here it is, it's a cat in the hat, and he's doing all kinds of, he's doing the most, and it's wonderful, and it's innocent, and it's playful, a lot of mirth. And they just took it and made it into an adult movie. And sure, adults were watching it because we grew up. Dr. Seuss stuff is old and it's been around since the 70s, but that doesn't mean you go and make it into something that's, now it's got to be rated PG. Like, it should have been rated G. The reason why it wasn't was because y'all went and butchered it and made him look like a pervert. Talking about some, the SHIT, whatever the car was supposed to be. But and then they changed it to the slow, and then him opening up or looking at the kid's mom's pictures, and it's a centerfold, and all these little adult references. Ha ha ha. It's funny somewhere else. It's just funny somewhere else. Not no damn Dr. Seuss movie. Okay, so stop. The next time y'all make another movie, please just keep it true to the book. Add a little bit of stuff here and there to make it stretch for 2 hours. But don't make it where it's like I gotta sit here and be like, oh dang, this really ain't for kids. Because that's not right. And that's not what Dr. Seuss intended when he wrote the dang book. He wrote some other stuff that was for adults, but it wasn't the Cat in the Hat. So, thanks. Please share and subscribe if you've liked the video. I have other videos that are discussing, like I said, political stuff, stuff about how to fight traffic tickets, automated traffic tickets, and me being silly with my friends and my son and my goddaughter and everything. So that's it. Danka for watching, and have a good night. And I gotta go throw this body out. I gotta go burn it. Peace in the Middle East.